Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday morning. I actually spent an hour and a half bagging and boarding this morning, but I have responded to emails and offers, and now it's time to do packages, so let's get to it. Alright, we're going to start the day off with a comic book, and I'm going to pull two because for some reason I took a picture of this one on a white background and I prefer it to be on black or dark because I got dark blue. This is a Lady Death. Oh, here we go. Lady Death Apocalyptic Abyss #2 Incentive Edition. Published by Coffin Comics. Turn that scale on. We'll ship it in a Gemini mailer. Oh, I might have to refill these. Now, I'd sent out a 12% offer on this yesterday. And I think the person thought they paid full price because I got an email this morning that said, you know, I meant to accept your offer and I hit the buy it now. Hope it didn't mess everything up. But I got paid at the sale price, the offer price, which, like I said, 12% off. So I'm not too sure what they're thinking. Because at first I thought, oh, okay, because I had that happen before where I send people an offer, but then they hit and end up paying the full price and then ask for the, you know, a refund for the difference. But this comic sold for $16.50. It's been listed since September the 24th of last year, 2019, and will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Now we have a card that will ship in an 864 box. I found this in that collection I bought yesterday. I didn't know, you know, I was surprised. I didn't think it'd be anything all that big a deal. Let me get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. Because he had a couple snap cases with cards. And he was like, oh yeah, that's just, you know, common random junk. Okay, you know, because I am not too wary with the card market. But here it is. This is the gold foil Star Wars 30th anniversary. It's the blue 1977 card. It's sealed in plastic. And apparently these are called buyback cards. And it sounds like when you had a box of the Star Wars cards, when you first opened it, you'd have one of these like laying on the top. And you didn't know who it is. So to put that set together would be extremely expensive. Like I said, I was shocked. I'm trying to place it in this postcard mailer and flatten all the plastic out so it sits in there nice. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to just lay it down and I'm going to roll this other one and put it on top like I would a, you know, baseball card or whatnot. Just something to give it a little bit more sturdiness. I mean, I don't think it can move around in there. But at any rate, I did the search and somebody had sent, you know, I guess you had the whole set and somebody had sent one in and got it graded and it sold for like $400. And then other people were asking, I didn't see any selling, but people were asking like $100 per card. And so I listed that one last night. It lasted less than 24 hours. And it sold for $48.75 plus shipping. And like I said, I listed it yesterday, June the 16th of 2021. It will go at the 4-ounce rate. But since it's $50, I'm going to go ahead and send it priority. Now we've sold Witches #2 by Scott Snyder, published by Image Comics. We will ship that in a Gemini mailer. And I pulled another one because I need to take a picture on a white background of this. This is on a, I don't know, some sort of terrible background. There we go. And the Morning mail pickup just came by, so now all this will be for this afternoon. Alright, for the Witches #2 comic book, sold for $3.99 plus shipping. And it has been listed since September the 26th of 2018, and it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. And now we have these Nausicaa of the Valley of Wind. We have issue 5, 6, 7, and 2. And these are real thick ones. There's no way these are going first class. So we are going to ship those in a eBay legal flat rate envelope. So write the do not bend on here so it can dry. Put a fragile sticker on it. Now we'll get a Tyvek envelope. And we'll put these in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so it doesn't move around. There we go. And now these will just slide right into the priority legal flat rate envelope. There we go. And for these 4 comic books, the buyer paid $10.10 plus shipping. And these are all listed on the same day. They were listed on June the 26th of 2019. Put a piece of tape on the top and one on the bottom. We're nowhere near the weight limit, so we don't even have to worry about weighing this. Okay, now we have a PlayStation 1 game. There it is. And we'll stop and get a comic book on our way. Okay, let's do the comic book first. Legends of the DC Universe, issue number 5, Wonder Woman. That will ship in a Gemini mailer. Alrighty. Got it taped down so it doesn't move around. Tape folded up. Alright, for this comic book, it's sold for $4.85 plus shipping, and it has been listed since December the 4th of 2019, and it'll ship at the 8-ounce rate. And now we have this PlayStation 1 game, Inuyasha, A Feudal Fairy Tale, and it does have the instructions and everything. It's complete. We're going to put that in a used comic book bag. And it'll ship in an 864 box. We need to get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. I think I can put this on the roll now. I think it'll be good to go on that. Put it on the wall. Okay, there we go. And then we roll this. Tuck in all these loose edges. And put that right there so it holds it nice and secure. No movement. Okay, and this Inuyasha PlayStation 1 game sold for $27 with free first-class shipping. And it's been listed since April the 15th of this year, 2021, and will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have another model kit. This is the 67 Chevelle Pro Street. This one is also one of those that's been, the box has been opened, but the contents are sealed. So, I've already done up the priority mail shoebox. We'll wrap the model kit in a sheet of bubble wrap. I'll roll this one. Okay, and this model kit sold for $14 plus shipping. And it took 3 days for it to sell. I listed this on June the 13th of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the pound 15-ounce rate. Okay, now we have this, which is a real good sale. If you remember correctly, this is the set that is a factory set that I didn't realize it until after I'd opened it up. But it's sold. We're going to take 2 sheets of bubble wrap. I want to pull this real tight. I thought about taping it again, but I don't know if the person would want me to tape it again, or if they want the cards out of there, or what. So, I'm not going to tape it, but I am going to roll this real tight. There we go. And now my plan is to ship this in a 16-12-8 box. It's going to go FedEx. And we're going to use packing peanuts to help protect it. But yeah, I did not realize this was a factory set. And this is that collection I bought, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. It was 900 bucks. It was a bunch of, I think it was like 7 boxes of sports cards, a lot of new and sealed wax, a lot of sets, and 6 boxes, long boxes of comic books. Alright, so that fits in side to side. And now we're just going to pack all the empty space with the packing peanuts. And now with the air conditioner going and blowing right here, it's tricky. You gotta be real cautious with your moving your peanuts here, because that wind will just blow them all over the place. Alright. Let's keep filling that on up. Now I want to make sure these corners get filled so the set cannot move toward the corners any. Now I have this bit of, that's not really enough, is it? Oh, this is that thin stuff anyway. That isn't even bicycle cardboard. Alright, let me go ahead and fill the rest of this up. There we go. Like I said, I'll ship this FedEx. I think with this sale, I'm not too far away from getting my money back from that collection. But I am surprised the new and sealed wax boxes and packs have not sold it better. But this set, like I said, I accidentally opened it, but I still got $263.75 plus shipping. And it took a week for it to sell. I listed this one on June the 10th of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 4-pound, 15-ounce rate. Okay, it is after lunch. And I did drop off FedEx. I had that baseball card set that went FedEx. And so we have a few more packages to do up. First package is a 2-pack lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Return of the Duelist English First Edition. 2 new and sealed booster packs. We will put those in a used comic book bag. A little piece of tape on it. Alright, these will ship out in an 864 box. And we need to get a sheet of bubble wrap and cut it in half. I did put it up on the wall. Freed up some floor space. Alright, we'll just lay the packs in like that. Roll this up. And set it on top. That'll hold it nice and secure. The packs can't move around. We got them in that old comic bag to protect against any moisture. And for these 2 packs, they sold for $11.75 with free first-class shipping. And they've been listed since October the 20th of last year, 2020. And they'll ship at the 4-ounce rate. Alright, let me write that on there. 4-ounce Yu-Gi-Oh! And now we have this G.I. Joe boat. It's called the Devilfish. It is, let's see here. There we go, 1986. It does have 1 missile here. And when I was editing the video of the estate sale where I bought this, after I pick this up, I go and I set it down on a shelf and I look at books. And when I pick it up, you can see that, I'm not sure if it was this one, but there's another missile or 2 that came off of it when I went and left. So it would have been a bit more complete, but this is what I got. Let's see here. We'll ship it in a 10-8, actually a 12.66 eBay branded box. So yeah, when I saw that when I was editing, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize those missiles. I think it was more than 1. I was like, I didn't even realize those missiles fell off of it. And of course, I was editing, you know, several days after the fact. So it's not like I could, you know, hop in the truck and run over there and see if those missiles were still laying around. So, at any rate, and I've noticed, you know, it's kind of funny, the stuff you don't ever notice, and then when I'm editing these videos, I'm starting to notice a lot of stuff like that. And then there was another estate sale where I picked up this device that plays these like mini 8-track tapes, and it was in a bag. It was in a Ziploc bag, and it had some of the mini 8-track tapes with it. And I picked it up and I handed it to the person, you know, to put it with my pile. And then I noticed later when I was editing that was not in my stuff. So, and you can see the table where my stuff is, and it wasn't like it was just laying there. So I guess somebody took it out of my stuff and bought it. So, and now, you know, I kind of wonder, well, crap, how many times have I picked stuff up, told them put it in my pile, and somebody else apparently buys it and walks off with it? But, you know, at any rate, the fun and the stuff you see when you edit these videos. But like I said, this boat here was called the Devilfish. It was incomplete. And when at this yard sale, I also picked up a G.I. Joe Jeep and a tower and a Bose radio. And I've sold the Jeep already. And the Devilfish boat sold for $16.50 with free first-class shipping. And it's been listed since April the 22nd of this year, 2021. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Okay, now we have another one of these race car shirts. The reddish one here. Let's see. Delta River Cruisin', the 15th annual from 2004. Memphis Street Rods. That's the back. And the front just has that thing on the front left. This shirt doesn't seem too bad. I kept the description the same and just said, you know, distressed, has defects. Because a lot of them had staining and were kind of falling apart a little bit. Some of the seams were coming undone. But this shirt actually looks pretty nice. Get the folding cardboard down. And yeah, I think I only have about 3 of these shirts left, little t-shirts. And so if I saw them again at a yard sale for, you know, 50 cents to $1, I think I paid right there at it, 50 cents or $1. It might be $1 on these. I would go ahead and get them again. It seems like these, now they're not selling for huge money, keep that in mind, but if you can turn $1 into, you know, 3 to 5 without doing too much, that's a pretty good turn. And these are doing better than that. Just press that air out and then just put a piece of tape on the back. This shirt, I guess it was on sale, must have sent an offer. Sold for $14.55 with free first class shipping. And it's been listed since November the 20th of last year, 2020. And it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And now we have a Funko Pop that is in the box. And it'll go in an 864 box. And we'll need a sheet of the small bubble wrap. We need to get all this junk moved and picked up out of the floor area. I'll need my step ladder. And this is it. Alright, so this is the Dragon Ball Z number 11 Piccolo Funko Pop. As you can see, this corner's kind of creased a little bit, and I always put with box defects in all my descriptions. And with this small bubble wrap folded just like that, this box closes and there's no wiggle room. And it's a nice, sturdy, holds it secure. And for the Piccolo Pop, it sold for $11.75 plus shipping, and has been listed since August the 12th of last year of 2019, and it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Now we have, I think it's that one over there, another loose Funko Pop. Let's see. Yes, number 289 from the Avengers Infinity War. It's Thanos. This is the Walmart exclusive blue chrome. They had like 6 different colors of him. This will ship in an 864 box. And I believe this is going through the global shipping program. And we'll need a sheet of the small bubble wrap. And for this Funko Pop, I took a best offer of $9 plus shipping. And it has been listed since April the 26th of 2019. And it'll ship at the 12-ounce rate. And now we have this let's see here. Oh, come on. There we go. Netgear, a Nighthawk AC 1900 Wi-Fi cable modem router. And I bought this to use at the house about 2 years ago. And it worked just fine, but then we switched cable or internet at the house and we couldn't use this anymore. So packaged it back up and sold it. I was going to use it here at the shop, but then I switched the shop to the internet that can't use it either. So I bought it because the internet company, you know, they were charging like $10 a month for their modem, and we'd had it for that internet for like 4 years, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I paid like $600 for this modem. And so I went and bought this one. I think I paid $120 for it, brand new. I'm shipping it in a 1612/8 eBay branded box. Let me go, there's still a lot of room in there. Let me go get some padding, and we might use this paper. I've got a lot of padding from orders that have come in, and it's starting to really pile up, so I'd like to use some of it. Let's use this paper. But yeah, I paid about $120 for it, and like I said, we used it for, I don't know, 2 years or so. I think that's about right. But so here it has well paid for itself. And then on top of that, I was able to sell it, so someone else can use it. Like I said, I have a lot of this. There's no use in being stingy with it. There we go. And so for this modem router thing, it sold for $83.75 plus shipping. And I've had it listed since May the 26th of this year, 2021. So, like I said, I think I paid $120 Used it for 2 years and sold it for $83.75, so that's really good. And it will ship at the 4-pound, 15-ounce rate. Now we have a comic book. It is Bugs Bunny. I believe this is issue 132, published by Gold Key Comics. And we're going to put this in a Gemini mailer. We'll get it taped down. Still no afternoon mail pickup yet, so all this should be able to leave today. And this Bugs Bunny comic book sold for $2.45 plus shipping. And it has been listed since February the 13th of 2019. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, we just got paid on another video game. It is the Odyssey 2 video game console, and this is the UFO game. And when you open it up, it is complete, instructions and everything, but the box is in really rough shape. We're going to put this in a used comic book bag. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. I guess even back in 1981, this game was $30 new. I guess it was new. We're going to ship it in an 864 box. And this sold to a best offer that I sent out, 12% off. And it sold for $12.10 with free first class shipping. And it's been listed since November the 24th of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a Zenoscope comic book to ship out. I'll get this down here. This little stool makes it easier because you can set the box right on it. Alright, it's one of the Armed Forces. There we go. That one right there. Make sure this is a very fine. And it is. Alright, so here you go. This is the Air Force Armed Forces edition. This is cover B. So we will put that in a bag and board. Tape down. And we'll ship this in a Gemini mailer. Tape it down so it can't move around. Got it centered a little bit there. And this sold to a best offer that I sent out today. It was 12% off. And it sold for $4.27 plus shipping. And it's been listed since November the 9th of last year, 2020. And it will ship at the 12-ounce rate. Alright, that is going to do it for me today. Got quite a bit accomplished, I feel like. And we had a decent amount of sales. It seemed a little bit slow this afternoon, but that's fine. What I did this afternoon was I photographed and listed a couple of things that I bought yesterday. Those Iron Man helmets. And then this stuff is all the stuff, basically, I think the board game's still out there, but it's all the stuff that I bought Monday. All I got left is the Optimus Prime and that board game. I did get the Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles listed today. And so, yeah, it was a fairly productive day. Now, tomorrow is Friday. I'm not too sure about the yard sale situation. They were really picking up last week, but it was on Saturday. So, we'll see if we have any to hit tomorrow. If not, I'm going to come in. I'll do the bagging and boarding in the morning, and then we'll get to doing packages. So, I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.